Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is going to be 3 weeks. 3 weeks of GameStop dumpster dive finds. An insane amount of stuff on this table. Never did I ever think I was going to make a video of 3 weeks, a 3 week long kind of storing stuff after I find it and then putting it all on one table for one video. That's insane. Usually you guys know I do weekly recaps and stuff, but I wasn't really able to because I was out of town for about a weekish and whatnot. But so I left during like the middle-ish of a week, so that's where some of this stuff is from, and then some of the stuff is from that week I was gone, which a lot of good stuff from the stuff I was gone. Got a freaking original DS when I was gone. An original DS. Amazing. And it actually turns on. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Also, it's the other stuff from this week that has just finished, obviously. So I was going to make a weekly recap, and I was like, you know what? I got to get everything from the previous week and the week that I was gone, away for like about a weekish. So 3 weeks of stuff. Just, oh, it's so amazing. I'm so happy about all this stuff. It is really, really good stuff. Let's go around the table, show you guys what I found. Just a little sneak peek. This guy's cool. Freaking Freddy. A lot of Five Nights at Freddy stuff. Got Foxy right there. Foxy pen. So cool. A Freddy keychain. Literally the first place I dumpster dived at, a GameStop. That was when I was out of town or whatever. Literally, that was the first stop I ever stopped off at, and I got those. Really, really awesome. Just amazing stuff. A freaking PS3 controller? Like, what? That's insane. It really is insane. All of this stuff down on the table, tons of games, tons and tons, a lot of 3DS cases as well. As you can see, the DS itself, not the 3DS, I was going to call it a 3DS, my bad, I was looking at these games right here, these are 3DS games, a original DS, and it turns on. Or it should turn on, there we go, it's turning on, yes, look at that, it freaking turns on. Everything works on it, it's just amazing, I love it, it is sweet, a really, really good find. Close that. There we go. And also, the only problem with it, though, is the hinge is broken, as you can see. And also, this game is kind of falling. Don't want to scratch it up too much. This hinge on here is actually broken. I'll show it to you guys. You see that hinge right there? It is just totally broken off, but it still works. It is usable. You can use it. It is really used up. You can't even read, like, any barcodes or, like, not barcodes, but, like, anything writing on the background, on the back of it, which is, you can see how old it is. Like, literally, from years and years of wear and tear by somebody who used it a lot and probably loved it until it broke. And then they traded it into GameStop, and GameStop threw it out. So now I have it. So yeah, pretty cool. But either way, tons and tons of stuff. Like a ridiculous amount of stuff here. Look at this. All of this stuff. Also got some shades as well. Some sunglasses. I don't know if I showed these to you guys, but extra shades. Really freaking cool. Just an amazing amount of stuff. Like, ridiculous amount of stuff. I still can't get over it. I'm just saying that like so many times. But let's go over this. This is the video I tell you if some of this stuff works or not. Also, you may be wondering, why is there a PS4 controller on here? I didn't find this in the past 3 weeks. What I did find was the little rubber casing on it that I put it on there just to demonstrate what it looked like. I wasn't sure if it was for a PS3 controller or a PS4. Obviously PS4 because it has a little sensor pad thingamajiggy. And yeah, so let's get into this. I don't even know where to start. I really don't know where to start. Which way, guys? Left or right? Let's go to the left. Let's start off left. But before we go left, before we go to the left, also, I am doing a giveaway right now. Link in the description. Go click on that giveaway. There's going to be like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 chances to enter. It's going to be ending, I think, like the 10th of next month in... What is that, September, I believe? Like September 10th-ish, kind of, around that time-ish, maybe? I don't know, somewhere around there. But just, all you have to do is pretty much subscribe to the Speedy Diver, subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, follow me on Twitter, easy stuff, and you guys are entered to win. There's going to be 5 winners of $20 gift cards each. You can either win a $20 gift card for Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, or Nintendo eShop points, which is going to be awesome. So, let's get into this. First things first, I'll start off down here. I'm not even going to show you guys all these because there are way too many to show. This would be a video in itself. There are tons and tons of pamphlets and sleeves of all different games. The reason I take these is just in case I find the game, then I have the pamphlets and the sleeves to go with it, so I can complete the game and complete like a collection, I guess. Like, just to complete it is just what I would like to do. So I'd be able to complete it tons. Like, this is thick. This is heavy. Really heavy stuff right here. $100 little pillow, like a plushy pillow. Still don't know why this was there. It's still mind-boggling me. $100? Hey, I'll take it. It's not real, obviously, but still pretty cool. Also, tape dispenser. That's just off in the distance. Here we go. I was taping something before. But we have the Miss Pac-Man Sega Genesis case. There is no game inside, but it didn't come with a manual. I put the manual in there because I actually found the manual weeks before I found the case, which is so cool. I always love finding stuff and then finding something that goes with it to complete it. Now, next I just have to find the game. That would be astonishing. But probably I've never ever found a Sega Genesis game, I don't believe. So maybe I have, but I don't think I ever have. Maybe, I don't know. And we also have the NES cartridge little sleeve things here. I'm not too sure exactly what these are called. These black things. You also have the one right here. They're for Nintendo, obviously, the NES. But I don't know, like, I know they hold the game and whatnot, but I don't know exactly what they're called. I don't know if they're called, like, sleeves or, like, I'm just going to call them sleeves. That's what I'm going to call them. I don't know what that sound was. But either way, I'm just going to call them that. Also, Call of Duty World War II Zombies, little overview, the mission, the characters, just like brand new little things they'd hand out to you if you were going to pre-order the game or something. Really cool stuff. Also in here, something for Dragon Ball Z, I believe, or just Dragon Ball, is a stand and stuff like that. Just really random stuff. I believe there's a character that was supposed to be on there. Obviously, he's not on there right now. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff. It's already been 6 minutes of me jambling on. I apologize. There's just so much stuff. Okay, I'm going to go through the stuff down here first, and then I'm going to just put the stuff down here to show you. This right here is also, this is the Xbox 360 charging pad. To be honest, I forgot to actually try this. There was a box of stuff that I found that I forgot to try out, and I do apologize. Usually I let you guys know if a lot of this stuff works or not. That, sadly, I was not able to test. Well, I just forgot to test it, to be honest. So we have the thing right here. It was rubber band when I found it, which was awesome. So we have that. This for a little Minecraft, little torch thing. It is broken. A little Pokemon thing, nothing on it. Just a little picture. I'm going to give it to my sister. A hippo, which is pretty cool. From, I believe you guys told me this was from the Lion King, like, knockoff show kind of deal. Or just like a Lion King show, which is really cool. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys this. The Five Nights at Freddy's. A legit Freddy keychain. Brand new, not even broken. Really cool. PS3 controller, I forgot to test that out as well. That was with the charging pad thing right there as well. Forgot to try this out. I could just plug it in, like, to try it out to charge it, but I just didn't. I forgot. It's missing a right trigger as well, so it is broken. It's not, like, brand new, but still great. We have this guy right here from, I believe, Dragon Ball Z, I believe. I'm not too certain. I think so, something like that. But either way, it was broken when I found it. This I found one night, and then the keychain I found another, which was so freaking cool. So, I mean, it completes it. I can fix it if I want to. I'm going to glue it. I forgot to, but I'm going to glue it. We also have the game for Project Gotham Racing for the original Xbox. I think every game worked except for one game. Oh, no. Every game, no, this is what happened. Every game, when I tested all these out, usually I test them all in one day and I just try them all out after I find them. And the games that so every game did work, but I did not test out the original PlayStation games. That's what I didn't do. So all the games work. We have Project Gotham Racing for the Xbox. It works. We also have this tape right here, which is like new, low price, $5. I don't know. It was just kind of cool when I took it. So we have that game. We have both of the Max Payne games, Disc 1 and Disc 2. That's Disc 1 right there. And then we also, oh boy, I'm dropping it. We have Disc 1 right there. I'm trying to be careful that I don't scratch them. And Disc 2 is right over here as well. This game also freaking worked. We have Street Fighter, worked. The PS3 game, Madden, I did not test out because Madden 07, I don't own a PS3, so I wasn't able to test it out. I need to find a PS3. I need to find a PS3 so I can test these games out. I have so many games I need to test out for PS3, and I want to play them. Call of Duty Ghost, obviously, you guys know it worked. So we have Call of Duty Ghost. We have Forza. Oh boy, dropping it. Forza Motorsport 4. It worked as well. All the games worked, like I said, except for I didn't test these out. We have original PlayStation games with NASCAR 98, and we also have this one as well, which is NBA Shootout 98 as well. So did not test those out. I did not have my PlayStation. I don't even know where my PlayStation is. My original PlayStation. Like, I have that thing packed away. I don't know where it is. I want to find it, though, so I can try those out. We have Wii Sports, which is just a case. That's all it is. This, I forgot to try as well. As you can see, it's still all bundled up. This, I forgot to test a lot of stuff, to be honest. I really did forget, and I apologize, because you guys like to see if this stuff works or not, or at least when I tell you. This, I don't know if it works or not. I would assume it does. Every one of these I've basically found has, for the most part, worked. Maybe one or two has never worked. But that's like, I found a lot of these, so for the most part, they usually work. They're just old. That's why they throw them out. A Wii skin right here, which is pretty good. We have a cord here, which, to be honest, I don't know what this one was for. This is the one that I didn't know. It was USB to whatever. It's PlayStation. I know it's PlayStation. but I don't know for what. See, you can see it says PlayStation right there for the focus. It's focusing to everything but that. It says PlayStation on it, so I'm not too sure. It has a PlayStation logo on it, so I'm not too sure with that one. A Wii U charging stand. A couple of these things that are just like hooks, and they like have sticky on the back, but they're stuck together, which is kind of weird. It's like, wee. It just looks weird. Also, a USB to the Samsung charging thingamajiggy. This thing, I don't know what it's called, this part right here, whatever this part's called, but either way, I tried it out on my iPod Touch, the older version. I think it was like, my iPod Touch is like version 4 or like edition 4, whatever they even call it. I don't even know. But there you go. It does work. I tried it out on the... There we go. If you guys can see that. There you go. I tried it out on my iPod. It worked. It was the same connector, so it doesn't really matter. All of these are just cases. There are no games in these. Metal Gear Solid 4, NBA... Let that focus in, maybe? Metal Gear Solid 4, NBA 2K9, MLB 12, The Show, Pro Evolution Soccer, Dead Island, and Assassin's Creed... Wait, wasn't Assassin's Creed in there? No, that's Assassin's Creed 2. There's nothing in Assassin's Creed 2. Nothing in this one. I did find Assassin's Creed 3. I think it's over this way. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. I found that one, and it does work. Oh, actually, no. I don't know if it works because it's PS3, but it is in there. There we go. That's what I meant to say. It was inside the case. Also, this case right here as well, which was for an iPad or just a Galaxy Pad or something. Not too sure exactly. This, which is for an Xbox One Connect. I've never owned an Xbox One Connect. I don't know if this is for like a kiosk in the store or if it's a legit one you get with the Xbox One Connect. Never had it, so I've never tried it. But still pretty cool. I've never seen one of those before either, which is also very neat. A bunch of DS cases right here. Just a bunch of DS cases. That's all they are. I'm collecting them because you guys thought it was a good idea to collect them, and now I'm doing it. So I usually use ideas you guys tell me to do, so I'm doing it. Also, we have the Dynaco 43 Cars car. It's pretty much what it is from the original Cars movie, which is pretty cool. It's all metal. It's like a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox or something. Not too sure. I Am Viking pin. Pretty cool. This right here that goes into your Nintendo DS Lite, I believe. This thing, which is just a little hook. Like a keyring hook thingamajiggy. A Reebok Memory Tech, which I think it goes for like sneakers. It looks like a sneaker. This thing right here, which is for Mafia 3, Clay Lincoln J, which is a little dog tag. I think you get in the collector's edition, which is cool. An iPhone 6S box, which is also pretty cool. I always love finding boxes. 2 iPod Nano boxes. Got one right there, and another one holding up the iPad box. A memory card right here. The DS, the original Nintendo DS with a little wristlet as well. Freaking cool. This little whale person, which you guys told me you pop the bottom out or you put it on a magnet. I tried the magnet, it didn't work, so I pressed the button and it popped open like this. This reminds me of like a Bakugan. Like when Bakugans were huge, that's what that reminds me of. I don't think it is. A lot of you said those came in people's McDonald's Happy Meals or something as like little toys, which are pretty cool. I would have, if I was younger and if it was a boyisher kind of Bakugan thing, I probably would have loved it. So I mean, it's still cool. Battlefield 1 case. This guy up here, which he's still brand new in the packaging, he has like tape on the bottom, like somebody returned him, like they took him out or something and they returned it. This little guy, which is from Yokai Watch, has a little coin thing right there that you stick in the watch. Freaking cool. Brand new. Call of Duty World War II posters are in here. I'm not going to unravel it. If you guys haven't seen the video, it was a couple videos ago, so go check it out. That's pretty much what that is. Really awesome. I rubber banded it together. A Star Wars, oh boy, I'm dropping stuff. Star Wars little box pen holder thing here, which is kind of cool. I liked it, so I took it. Xbox 360 Connect box. Nothing inside, just a box, but still a great box to keep stuff in. We have the little Skylander here who shoots tomatoes, which is also pretty cool. All the Skylanders, by the way, I did forget to test. I believe there's 3 of them. Usually they glow up or whatever. Like you put them on and like the portal thingamajiggy makes them glow from the bottom, but I didn't test them out. I would assume these guys work. I didn't test much out this week because I was away out of town. I hope you guys understand why I didn't test anything out. I was extremely busy and stuff like that. So also we have this little guy right here. I showed you guys him. He's pretty cool. This guy who has half a body missing, or just his head, maybe, like a dragon or something. This was just Pokemon Ultra Sun for the 3DS. You guys told me this is a game that's going to be coming out, which is pretty cool because I didn't know that. We also have the iPad box, which I don't know which iPad it is. It just says iPad. So it's an iPad box. I took it because it's cool. Another iPod Nano box. Tons of iPhone or Apple related products. because I usually don't find too many Apple related products, but when I do, I usually take them just because. This right here, which I wanted to make, but I didn't have enough time to. I apologize again. Lego City little helicopter. It might be missing pieces because it has a hole in the side when I found it. I lost a little red piece, I think, when I found it as well. So I'm not too sure if I have all the pieces there, but I'm going to try to make it. A bunch of these guys. We have Sully, we have Mickey, we have Steven, we have Garnet from Steven Universe. I accidentally broke her. I dropped her on the ground. This was like this when I found her, but I accidentally dropped her and broke her, and I was like, oh no, it's terrible. So I accidentally broke her by accident. And this portal, another item I forgot to test out, but it is, what I did actually end up looking up is it needs that little receiver right there. I undid this, I looked in there, the receiver's not in there. So it's not going to work without that receiver. I don't believe so. But I didn't try to put batteries in it because I was like, there's no receiver. There's no point to even really try it. So I didn't really try it. A bunch of 3DS and DS cases. No games inside, sadly, but a ton. I found all these DS cases when I found the DS. And I was hoping games were going to be in these, but there wasn't. A Foxy pen, which is cool. I can go into my new pen holder. Yeah, freaking kick ass. A Leapster. Whoa. Everything just fell. A Leapster game right there. Don't own a Leapster, so I couldn't test it out. This game is in here. It works. Ridge Racer 6. All of these games were in these. We have Star Wars Battlefront. If you guys don't believe me, they're in there. We have Underground for the PlayStation 2. I have my PlayStation 2 out. This worked. PlayStation 2 game as well. Worked. This game's not in there. And this game's not in there. And this game's not in there. That's the original GameCube case, too, which is pretty cool. A couple of these from Nintendo. And just a bunch of cases, which I believe all these have games. Maybe no. No, these ones don't have games. These are just cases. So case, empty case, empty case, empty case, empty case, empty case. Empty case. Wait, no, this one has a game in it. That game's in there. Don't know if it works. Don't own a PS3 to test it out. And all of the rest are just empty cases and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. That was so much. I tried to keep it within the time limit. I usually keep it like under 15 minutes. But there was just so much stuff. It had to extend a little longer. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also doing the giveaway. Link in the description. You can watch the last video over there. Most recommended video over there. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and subscribe to the Speedy Diver. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you on the flip side.